She supports me.
Does she want to be in the business?
I don't think so. She makes jokes like, she doesn't like her job very much, so she makes jokes like, "Oh, when you make it, I'll be your admin," things of that nature. But I think she just.
Is she not your admin now?
No.
Why do you have to make it for her to be your admin?
That's just what she says.
There's truth in every joke.
I agree.
You don't think there's a problem
with that?
Yeah.
With her wanting to be admin?
Only when you make it?
Oh, only when I make it.
Imagine like, yo, if you made $500,000 a year, I'll make dinner. But until then.
All right, y'all. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we talk about how men think when it comes to dating, relationships, and love. And I'm your man, KTJ, former men's counselor for 17 years and now turned love coach, creator of Love Coach Atlanta. It's my brand. And so tonight, y'all, whoosh, we got one. I need everybody that watches this video to drop your comment down below on this one. I need to hear from y'all because things have changed, y'all. Things have changed. David Shan, he's doing his thing out here, Social Proof Podcast. Great podcast. I want to meet that guy one day. We're in the same town here in Atlanta, so maybe I'll run into him one day. But today we talking about it. He did a hot seat here with this young man, and he's talking about his life with his wife, with his mate. And the question is she waiting for you to be successful and then she'll help? As y'all know, I'm on both sides. I'm on the guy sides, and I feel for the ladies. I don't pander to the women, and I don't even pander to the men, right? I'm coming straight with the truth. All right, so let's catch this. I'm gonna let it run for a minute, and then it's gonna start over, and then I'll stop it, and we'll keep it pushing from there.
No, I'm just being messy. Don't answer that question because she's watching this. You're married, yes?
Yes.
To a woman or?
Yes.
Okay. Never know. So,
gotta ask.
What's her role in the business? Or is she?
She's just support. We're just, she's not really in a business, but she supports me.
Does she want to be in the business?
I don't think so. She makes jokes like, she doesn't like her job very much, so she makes jokes like, "Oh, when you make it, I'll be your admin," things of that nature. But I think she just.
Is she not your admin now?
No.
Why do you have to make it for her to be your admin?
That's just what she says.
There's truth in every joke.
I agree.
You don't think there's a problem
with that?
Yeah.
With her wanting to be admin?
Only when you make it?
Oh, only when I make it.
Imagine like, yo, if you made $500,000 a year, I'll make dinner. But until then, I'm just being messy. Don't answer that question because she's watching this. You're married.
All right. So look, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button already because I need to hear from y'all. Y'all need to tell me what you think about this. So this young man, and this is important, right? Because this is what men are thinking, the conversations they're thinking. I saw another one of David Shan's videos, and he said in his current friendship group, right, all the guys are single. All the people are single, right? He said, but when he got married, he was in the friendship group with everybody was married. And he said, admittedly, I'm not sure if I would have gotten married if I got to this status where I am right now and I wasn't married. I couldn't, it never would have all happened, right? And so I'm on both sides, right? I understand the lady side because I understand that, yes, having a wife brings favor, right? Having a high quality wife can save your life. It is statistically proven that men actually live longer who have wives, who have a mate by their side, making sure they go to the doctor, go to the dentist, go out, take care of their business, take care of their health, eat right, all the things, right? But at the same time, on the other hand, that wife is going to need some things, right? She's going to need protection, provision. She's going to need attention. She's going to need all those things. And the protection, provision stuff, that's good, right? But there's only one way to provide, and that is to get up and go outside and go get some money. And you can't be home and be outside at the same time. Listen, I know, I can tell you, every man who's out here, who has a wife, who has ambitions for more, they understand what I just said. Right? The women, they want time and money. They don't want one or the other. You can't have one or the other. They want time and money, right? And so a man has to do that balancing act. Now, once you make it, and if you don't have a wife, then there are some things you left on the table there too, because now you can't have offspring. You can't have children. You can't bring up children in a whole household with a mommy and a daddy. Nobody wants to be a single parent, right? So here's the point. You can't have it all. There's going to be a sacrifice on one end or the other. So let's get back to this video. We got more here. Let's chomp on this bone a little bit more here. Let's take this apart.
Yes.
Yes.
To a woman or
yes.
Okay.
All right. So he asked him, he says, are you married? Yes. He says, to a woman. Yes. And they giggled, right? Because we're here in Atlanta and things are different. Things are different in Atlanta. I'm just trying to tell you.
Never know. So, what's her role in the business? Or is she?
She's just support.
Okay. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's support, right? That means she doesn't do anything for the man in his business. That means she just wants him to come home one time and have dinner and be at home. So she supports, meaning like she takes care of things probably at the house, which that's okay too, right? It is what it is.
We're just, she's not really in a business, but she supports me.
She's not really in the business, which means she's not helping him reach his goals for his business. She's not helping him. Let's keep going.
Does she want to be in the business?
I don't think so. She makes jokes like, she doesn't like her job very much. So she makes jokes like, oh, when you make it, I'll be your admin, things of that nature.
Okay, so she already doesn't like her job, but that means she has a job, which means he's probably not balling out. But if she was involved in the business, maybe she wouldn't have to have the job that she doesn't like. And so here's something that all the entrepreneurs have to be on guard of. Sometimes your mate will undercut your efforts because they are jealous. Listen to what I'm saying. Sometimes your mate will undercut your efforts because they go to a job that they're miserable at, and you're doing the thing that you're excited about. You're doing something that you're happy about. You can't wait to get up and do the thing, and they have to go off to a crummy job that they hate. I'm telling you, that is going to erode the relationship if that doesn't get fixed. Let's keep going.
But I think she just.
Is she not your admin now?
No.
She's not your admin now. Why? Why? Because there's something that she can do that she can add value to the business. You could send invoices. You could make calls. You could send emails. You could you can manage the marketing, and you don't even have to do it all the time. Why can't you do something in this man's business?
Why do you have to make it for her to be your admin?
That's just what she says.
There's truth in every joke.
I want to stop right there. Why can't she be your admin? He says that's just what she says. Sounds like a joke, right? What he just said is true. There's truth in every joke. She doesn't want to be an admin because this is not her thing. She doesn't know what to do. This is your thing. This is not my thing. But as soon as that thing hits $500,000 in profit, now it's our thing. Be careful.
I agree.
He said, I agree. Listen. Sometimes it takes another man to bring out the conversation that he's already having in his head. This man has already been having this conversation in his head. And David is just speaking it out. Let's go.
I agree.
You don't think it's a problem?
With that?
Yeah.
With her wanting to be admin?
Only when you make it?
Oh, only when I make it.
Imagine like, yo, if you made
only when you make it. Look, this man is on the hot seat and he knows it. He knows he's on the hot seat. This man is on the hot seat. And David is saying the things out loud that this man has been saying in his head.
If you made $500,000 a year, I'll make dinner. But until then,
truth in every joke. You see that laughter? That you right. You right. Watch out.
No, I'm just being messy. Don't answer that question because she's watching this.
I'm just being messy. Don't answer that question because she's watching us. She is watching him. And I hope this man goes back and listens to this. And because I'm sure she's doing something to help his life, but she's not doing anything to help his business. She's doing something to help his children, but she's not doing anything to help his dream. Now, somebody might say, well, because she helps do all the other things, that allows him to do the thing that he wants to do. And there's some truth to that. You can't go be at doing homework when you got to see clients on Zoom. You can't go to all the things. You can't be cooking dinner when you need to be shooting video and doing classes or whatever it is. Can't do it all. But something is going to be sacrificed. Just don't let it be your dreams. You see that? You see that? You see that? Nah. He knows. He knows, y'all. So listen, this is a real issue. And if you are not an entrepreneur, if you've never experienced this, if you've never been in this situation, if you're single and you're looking at bringing somebody on, you're looking at this girlfriend, making this girlfriend a wife, you must ask yourself the question, do our futures match? Are we going in the same direction regardless? Meaning like she was going anywhere. She's not going in the positive direction because I asked her to go. She's going because it's in her to go. And we're already just going. So since she doesn't need me to drag her uphill, she's a climber already. 2 climbers can do 10 times more than one alone, not to mention one trying to drag somebody uphill. All right. You guys hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button. I need everybody to hit that like button if you're feeling this. If you got something to say, drop your comment below. We got more of this coming.